The US dollar index has been hovering around 104.5 points today and seems ready to mark a decline for the second consecutive week. The main reason for the weakness of the US currency is the inflation rate in the United States. Notably, the US will release additional price reports and consumer sentiment data today. Moreover, Chairman of Federal Reserve Jerome Powell will speak again today. We will provide more details on the market situation in our review. It's also worth noting that political issues have recently had a significant impact on the currency trading. Among them are the presidential campaign in the US, the crisis in the eurozone, and the upcoming September re-elections of the ruling party's leader in Japan. Today, China is hosting the third plenum of the ruling Communist Party. It's certain that politicians will discuss economic issues, given that Beijing has many problems, including a long-standing slump in the real estate sector. However, China's economy has begun to recover gradually. In May, experts exceeded forecasts, while prices rose less than anticipated. Nevertheless, manufacturing activity unexpectedly contracted. A series of reports on Monday should provide a clear picture of China's economic situation. Let us learn what events may affect market sentiment on July 15. You are watching Traders Calendar. The GDP growth of the world's second-largest economy is likely to be 5% per annum in the second quarter. In the first quarter, the figure recorded the sharpest annual rise in 9 years. Apparently, Beijing's support measures and Lunar New Year holiday spending played a role. The country's statistics agency stated that the economy had a good start, providing a solid foundation to achieve the GDP growth target of around 5% this year. However, other reports contributing to the GDP figure have been disappointing so far. On Monday, China will disclose its industrial production data. According to the forecast, the indicator will decline to 5.3% from 5.6%. The previous figure was also lower than both its predecessor and the 6% forecast. Therefore, the Chinese yuan, which has already dropped to its lowest level since November under the pressure of a significant interest rate gap between the United States and China, will become even more dependent on the US dollar. Moreover, retail sales reports, which China will also publish on July 15, are expected to show a decline with a forecast of around 3.2%. The indicator has been climbing for 16 consecutive months. However, its rise is slowing and looks far from the optimistic expectations of China's authorities. In contrast, the same indicator for Germany's economy may jump to plus 1.1% from a minus 0.6%. If the eurozone's economy's hopes are confirmed, the euro will gain a strong argument against the US dollar and start gaining in value. At the same time, the bullish momentum for the euro may be neutralized by bears after the publication of the Eurozone industrial production report. Analysts suppose that industrial production may drop to minus 4% from a minus 3%. In this case, the European Central Bank stance on loosening its monetary policy will only strengthen. High rates are weighing on the economy and increasing the risk of a recession. Against this background, the euro will also weaken. Moreover, the US dollar may receive partial support later, during the American session from the publication of the Manufacturing Activity Index. Although the Empire State Indicator covers the state of New York, it may rise to around -2 points, and this is 3 times higher than the previous figure of -9 points. Although the region indicated a moderate decline in business activity, it was the highest in 4 months, so the dollar bulls should follow this publication. The US currency draws its strength primarily from the US economy. Therefore, the US dollar may rise somewhat after the data is released. We will monitor the market reaction to the above-mentioned reports. Subscribe to our channel and follow changes in market sentiment with us. Any comments, questions, and offers are welcomed. We wish you profitable trading and see you soon.